Shalom. Erev Tov. Good to see you, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome everybody. Good to see you. Thanks for coming on tonight. You are all invited and welcome to type into the chat a kavanah, an intention, or a blessing, or just a greeting, just a hello and a well-wishing to connect with each other before we come into our practice. And also, if you are part of one of the partner communities, it would be great to know. You can put it. All right, Shalom Dana, thanks for writing in. Yeah, let us know where you are, either way, where you are in the country, and then also if you're part of one of the partner communities, it'd be great to know. Amen. Good to see you, Ruth. Oh, you're in Yuma, Dana. Okay. Hi, na. Hello, Jula. Hello, Susan and Jackie and Sen and Barbara and Lauren. And hey, Yoram, good to see you. Hi, Hanaya, Yanai, Haya, Shalom, Linda. Good to see you, Miriam. For folks just coming on, you're welcome and invited to type in a greeting, a blessing, a kavanah, whatever you'd like to put in the chat, and just let us know where you are in the country, and also if you're a member of one of the partner communities, it'd be great to know. Meanwhile, you can sing along. Barbara and Marin. Yes, may the prayers be soothing. Amen, Barbara. I'm sorry to hear about the power outages. Shalom, Nancy. Good to see you, Malka. Good to see you, Toby and Gail. And if you are just coming on, and Rob, good to see you, and Shira, everyone is welcome to type in a greeting, a blessing, a kavanah, whatever you'd like to put in there, and let us know where you are. So we're going to do tonight, we'll begin with a chant for the month of Tevet. There are different ways of attributing the 12 months of the year to the 12, what are called in the Sefer Yetzirah, the 12 simple letters. The way I'm doing it is with the letter AYIN on the month of Tevet. The letter AYIN, of course, has a meaning. AYIN means eye, like the eye we see with, and so it has to do with perception. And since it's one of the winter months, and it comes before the month of Shvat, which is the month of the turning of the beginning of the new life, sort of turning us into the spring. We're still in that period of gestation. And so gestation, of course, is a physical process, but it points to something that we can experience as a function of our consciousness, in the sense that everything that we experience, whether it's coming to us or whether it's arising from within us, whether it's something that happens to us or it's a creative insight or an impulse or an inspiration that arises within, it all comes from consciousness and arises within consciousness. Everything in our experience, everything that matters to us is a temporary form of consciousness, and consciousness is the field within which it arises. And so the whole point of meditation is to practice being conscious, which is, even though we go around all day being conscious, we are usually not doing it intentionally. Usually what we're doing is we're doing something, some activity that has some aim to it, as opposed to just being the consciousness of whatever is happening. And that's what's hinted at here by the letter AYIN. And so the bracha says, Ha'ma'avir sheina me'enai, the one who removes sleep from my eyes and slumber from my eyelids, utenuma me'afapai, signifying this type of awakening. In this case, we're not talking about waking up from sleep, we're talking about waking up from our ordinary identity, thinking that we are a bundle of thoughts and feelings inside a body, and recognizing that on the deeper level we are this vast and boundless field of consciousness. And from this practice of knowing ourselves as this field, all of the positive aspects of gestation and consciousness, the creativity, the insight, the impulse from which all positive things in our life arise, is nourished, and our knowing of ourselves as that field is also nourished. So as we chant the words, the invitation is to let yourself fall into the vibrations, fall into the sounds of the words. Unfortunately, we can't hear each other chanting on the Zoom, so you'll have to settle just for me. But we can also just know that all of us are chanting together, and be with each other in spirit as we chant. Ha'ma'avir sheina me'enai, ha'ma'avir sheina me'enai, utenuma me'afapai, utenuma me'afapai, ha'ma'avir sheina Sheina me'enai hamavir. Sheina me'enai utenuma me'afapai. Utenuma me'afapai. And preparing to come into meditation, just a reminder to make sure your devices are on Do Not Disturb. Coming into a comfortable position, just checking your body so you can bring yourself into a position with your body that's as conducive to stillness as possible, as unstrained as possible, but also alert, letting your back be relatively straight, letting your hands be free and unencumbered, putting everything down for now, letting your eyes be closed or unfocused. And as we come into the three portals practice, bringing to mind the kavanah of offering your attention to the fullness of this moment as it appears right now from your heart, giving attention with that motivation of love, just as you would give your attention to someone that you love who is speaking to you. You would give them your full attention without ulterior motive. In the same sense, bringing your right hand to your heart and offering your attention to the fullness of this moment with the offering word lecha. Deep breath in. Lecha. And bringing left hand to your belly. Feeling downward, down into your belly, awareness pouring like water, filling up your inner body, soaking your organs with consciousness, flowing downward from your belly, down through your legs to your feet and toes. Awareness rising upward, also in your chest, shoulders, upper back, arms and hands and fingers, and bringing awareness to the sensation of breathing, taking a nice conscious breath. Letting awareness rest on the sensation of that fault flow, letting go of its ordinary involvement with thinking. Awareness rising upward into your face, facial muscles, brain and nervous system, bringing a little smile to your lips, being that loving and benevolent presence dwelling in the temple of the body, and anchoring with Na'aseh. Deep breath in. Bringing your right hand to lightly touch your forehead, left hand still on your belly. Awareness opening now beyond the body to the space around you. The feel of the air, the sounds, the support beneath you. And bringing to mind that you are only aware of the outer world around you at all because of this field of awareness. And although the outer world seems like something separate, it is actually perceived and received inside of that field of awareness, inside. And so noticing that the awareness itself is vast and boundless, no border, no limit, just a field of openness within which the outer and inner worlds are being perceived right now. And you are this field, within but beyond the body, beyond thought, beyond feeling. You are this vastness, affirming your identification with this vastness, with the word Vinishma. Deep breath in. Vinishma. Kissing your fingers, relaxing your hands. Atyahu Rabono Shel Olam. Help us to meditate deeply and effectively. Help us to make that shift from the belief that we are thoughts and feelings inside a body to the experiential, simple fact of being the openness of awareness. Let us relax into that openness and rest the mind in the sacred words, Atyahu. As we chant together, let yourself feel and dwell in those vibrations in your body made with your voice. Atyahu, 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 continuing the repetition of Atyahu just on the mental level. Staying alert to notice as thoughts arise in the mind. No need to resist them, let them come, but also let them go, not following them, not becoming involved. If you notice that you have become involved, that you were just thinking about something for the last few minutes, no problem. Just as soon as you notice, bringing yourself back, Atyahu, Atyahu, as we come into silence for 15 minutes. realization, bringing your right hand to your heart and taking this attitude of offering your attention from your heart with Lecha. Lecha. Bringing your left hand to your belly, awareness filling the form of your body, consciousness inhabiting the temple of this body. Na'aseh, deep breath in. And bringing the right hand to lightly touch your forehead, opening to the world around you, knowing that the inner and outer world are all appearing to you inside the field of consciousness, and you are this field, vast, formless, and boundless. V'nishma. V'nishma. Kissing your fingers, relaxing your hands as we prepare to come back into our individual evenings. May we remain rooted in the field of knowing, the field of awareness that we are at the deepest level, represented by this letter AYIN. May we return frequently to this realization and practice to nurture this realization. Oseh shalom b'mromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'el kol Yisrael v'el kol yoshvei tevel v'imru amen.
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 Amen. Thank you, Barbara.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you. And you are welcome to type in the names of those for whom you would like us all to hold in our healing prayers. El Narafanallah. May there be a new flow of healing to all those who are in need as we see the names come through on the chat. We include them in our prayers. El Narafanallah. El Narafanallah. El Narafanallah. El Narafanallah. Yiratzon milfanecha Adonai Eloheinu v'lo yavoteinu v'imotenu shetishlach mehera refuah shalema refuat hanefesh refuat haguf lechol acholim. May there be a complete healing of body, mind, and spirit to all who we hold in our hearts and prayers and all who are in need. And we say Amen.
Amen.
Amen. And we'll have a chance now
Amen.
for folks who are saying Kaddish can do so if you are in the first 11 months of mourning the loss of a loved one or observing a yahrzeit, the anniversary of a death. You're welcome, if you like, to type in the name of the person for whom you're making Kaddish. And those saying Kaddish are invited to rise in body or spirit. And we'll say Kaddish on mute. Ruth, Barham, would you like to lead us in Kaddish? Great. So Ruth will lead it, but everybody who's saying it, just, say it in your own space. And then everybody is invited to please unmute for the responses and then mute again, because otherwise it makes a lot of noise in the Zoom. Okay, thank you so much.
Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
V'alma divrach hiruteh v'yamlich malchuteh b'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chaye d'chol Beit Yisrael ba'agala uvizman kariv v'yamru amen.
Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah,
Mevarach le'olam u'oleh amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei dekudesha brichu.
Richu.
Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbachata v'nechemata da'amiran bi'alma v'yimru amen.
Amen.
Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru amen.
Amen.
Oseh shalom bimromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'yimru amen.
Amen. Thank you so much, Ruth, for leading us. And so thank you to everyone for supporting the other Ruth, Ruth Gendler, I see, and Lauren Blatt, two Laurens also, Lauren Blatt, Lauren Merkin, and Barbara, and anyone else who may not have typed in. May you all receive the support of this community saying Kaddish together. And thank you so much, everybody, for supporting each other tonight in this practice. Before we go, just a couple quick announcements. First of all, I want to welcome everybody from the different co-sponsoring communities, and also thanks to those communities for connecting with this monthly practice. And let's see, if you would like to support these community-wide meditations, you can make a donation at torahofAwakening.com. Or if you are not a member and you'd like to support and also receive more support for your own meditation practice, you can join Torah of Awakening at $36 a month. Although if that is not doable for you, no one is turned away. You just let me know what you can do. Also, the first month is free, so you can try it out. And the main thing about the membership is that we meditate every day on Zoom. We're also beginning a new morning service this Sunday, January 15th at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time, 12:30 Eastern for 1 hour. So if you'd like to join in that, it's like a Shacharit service, but with more meditation and chanting. You can sign up for a free month at torvawakening.com and check that out. Okay, thank you so much. I'm going to turn off the live stream now so that I can put your faces on the screen without it recording. So long.